Can you hear me okay? I think I should be all right. I think I should be coming through now. In the pan. All right, beautiful. Oh, and Wake Yang. Oh, the pan's a double dip. So it's either find the pan or do everything else. It's a real pain in the pan, I tell you what. All right. Looking over these objectives, ideally, unless it's a hook route seed, ideally launching the Falcon is the one to fade. If you find Twin Harp, unless you're comically like towards the end of the seed and you have go mode already for everything else, we should not be doing launching the Falcon. But if we find Twin Harp relatively early, we're going to do that because a good rule of thumb is you always want to do your objectives, even though Twin Harp obviously is a slower objective. It's the second slowest objective besides the Giant in the game. Maybe the Giant's faster if the fights are fast. Oh, let's go. We got some Blueberry. Let's go. Let's go. Let me shut up so this can play. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a close one. Can Millie catch up to Bindi? Moment of truth. Final lap. This is where legends are born and a legend is made. Look at Bindi go. The first ever race on Restream, actual stream. Bindi pulls it out. Absolutely amazing. Sorry, SNG. I'll refund those points in a minute. I meant to have it on a cooldown, so as I play back to back, I'll take care of that here in a few minutes. What were we doing? Alright, I think we're going to play for Enterprise. I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, so let's just play for Enterprise. Can I override it and do another one for you? Let's try it. Let's go. There you go. Oh, we got a rematch. We got a little more Bindi and Millie action. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, this one appears to be a little bit more neck and neck. You love to see it. Alright, we are officially at the half point of this race, and a nose literally separates the two racers, and oh no, Bindi has spun out. Millie has separated herself from Bindi. Could this be the revenge Millie has sought? Oh no, Millie down for the count. Bindi catching back up. Bindi, they're neck and neck, folks. They are neck and neck going into the final lap. Absolutely amazing. What a suspenseful race. Mindy with a slight lead, looking to maintain her undefeated record on stream, but Millie is having none of it. Looks like rounding the corner. Millie's slightly ahead. And these items are huge. Will Millie use her item in time? No, she does not. That's the veteran experience right there. Vinny's won a race before. She knows you get the item, you use it, you don't hold on to it because you can't take them home with you. All right. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing here? I think we're about to play some career day. Let's get going. 3, 2, 1, go. Should probably start the timer. Okay, so we got Kane, we got a Palom. We either got Water Hag, Siren, Poison Axe. Either a Water Hag or a Gauntlet is right there, so that's good to know. Because Baron Basement was an objective, if we ever end up doing that in the short term, we'll need to make sure we have Flake on. Or Virus on Palom at least, for so he can one-shot all of that Gauntlet, just the Gauntlet. Let's see. Best case scenario here is we get that guy. Because now with Kane, Kane needs a weapon. Not really picky which one we get, but we get one of the better Kane weapons. That is more than enough to clear the entire overworld. So now we can do the full watery pass and just warp out when we find a Kane weapon. If we stumble across an edge, that's even better. Let's do this. Let's do our hovercraft check. Get our hovercraft stuff open. Grab these chests down here. I'd rather do this first because if there's a Kane weapon in here or there's an edge and we get the edge weapons, which you can get out of these little rooms. No point doing full watery pass. Change rods, nice. Warfax, Earth Hammer, so there's a Sid coming. Actually, if we don't find a white mage here, we may need to use this Sid. There was a drain sword in there, so we can give that to Kane and give him -5 agility and never level him, and he'll be a perfectly fine anchor the entire seed. My stance is if you have Tella and you have a curse ring, Tella needs to be the anchor no matter what. Just because having your anchor, being able to have access to all the spells Tella will have access to is just a nice break glass in case of emergency type thing to always just be sitting there. Plus his agility, like he never gains agility. Like he will gain some, but he'll never gain so much that the cursed ring doesn't negate it, as long as you're not like grinding him. You're gone for now. Party arrows. Fire sword. Party one coffin, a succubus. Keep going. I've received nothing which tells me with certainty who was at ordeal, so... Give me a cane weapon. A cane weapon and we'll call it quits. Source Row. That's going on Rosa. Possibly Balam, actually. One Bacchus. Nice. Okay. Okay. Can we find a better bow? Mom, better bow. A chain rod, poison axe, Ether 2, and another poison axe. Alright, well. Poison axe on Sid and Kane is good enough for the overworld. We'll just find something better and add one later on. Equip. There's a headband. Sure. It doesn't matter. So just in the middle. Put you up top. We may switch Tella out for Edward if we never find a cursed ring, or also depends on who is at ordeals, but it doesn't matter right now. So we can stick around. I don't think I have any items to do this. Blizzard. Okay. Did have an item. I think this will kill them all. This place we should do it. There we go. Hey, let's go. All right, new plan, team. New plan. Go figure out who the party's going to be and go crack our one siren, and then we'll do our deals. Ooh, actually, I was just about to say, if I had more J items, I would feel more comfortable at doing this. Because if I run into something that has multi-target, that's going to be annoying. However, feeling pretty good about this. Now that we got Form also, I'm feeling great about this. Goodbye, Sid. I should have took that and sold it. Alright, we'll make this work. Crap. Sure. That's right, you're left-handed. Should be the glass. Glass will work. Should be source rope. Yep. Let's take the diamond. You, Brand, can have a diamond. Because there's diamonds in the sky. Sure. And okay, so you're up top. You're down there. Go. You jump. You bluff. Each win, we profit. Oops. All right, so the way twin works when you have two of them, whoever gets the higher priority in your turn order is the one whose wisdom power will use for the bluff. So it doesn't matter what Paladin does or doesn't do. Paladin just needs to act be higher in the turn order for the twin. So you can bluff Paladin on his first turn, raises wisdom, and then just have form right behind him to trigger the bluff or trigger the actual twin cast. What do we got here? I think one jump, a double bluff, and a twin. That's fine. Bluff. Get her back. Change. One more bluff. Twin. And a profit. Grant, if I haven't told you this today, I appreciate you, my friend. She's not the wizard. She should not have the wizard. Wizard. That's fake news. That's fake news, sir. There is zero evidence to that claim. Alright, that's it. That is it, guys. Form the council. The council has been summoned. Why? That is interesting. It is. That is not supposed to be going on in the background. Very interesting. Learn something new. I guess that further motivates me to get around it, making sure everything goes in the queue. Fitz, my friend, why do you have him on? Can you type guilty into the chat? Oh, what? 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 This is baloney. We had late ballots coming in. Count those. Stupid bot. Awesome, not positive on that's playing. I guess maybe that's the one SNG reviewed second earlier. Let's enjoy the bonus race. Alright, there we go. Ooh, that Zeus Gauntlet is huge. We don't have enough money. Still a trash can. Is that everything? Not quite. Sure. That's what I was saying, Fitz. Like, I don't understand where all this disrespect from. Like, Mario raised a lot of money this past week, but yet nobody wants to give him any appreciation for it. Yeah, but then the King of the Tower. You know what? It doesn't matter if I get to a level, so I'm just going to trade him out. For the upgrade here in a minute, so let's just let him gain levels. Come on with this. Beautiful. Oops. So I think Edward has 8 agility. So it's going to be a while before I can get Paladin to RA1 without getting some agility boosting assistance to him. Oh, goodbye. Like that. It's such a mess in here. I wish I had a robot that would pick everything up for me. Just in case this is Ogre, let's heal up. Oh, wrong door. Look at those beautiful Yetis fly. This is huge. You're just a... You kill him. You killed the good scary boss. Yeah, exactly. The entire game of Free Enterprise revolves around turning your character in your mind. Yet some of the biggest Free Enterprise players around just don't quite have the respect for the guy. Don't understand it. I love doing that even more than bluffing than twinning is having Paladin cast a spell and then twinning right behind him. That's my favorite things. One of my favorite things to do. Did we really get the triple Lizzie? Can we get a quadruple Lizzie? Can we get a quadruple Lizzie? The quadruple Lizzie pool? Let's go. I've never seen that before. A beautiful thing. What are the odds? I literally don't know. You want somebody, go down here somewhere, I'm sure. Right, we could probably do some more reconnaissance, but I want to get going here. Just in case. You know what fits? When I got back from West Virginia, I had to work for one day, and then I'm off for 4 weeks, and I woke up yesterday. What am I doing? And I think I have the flu. I don't know what I have, but obviously my wife's to blame. Package, are you an objective? Package is not an objective. But you know what? I do want to check over here, because there's a lot of things that really change this party for the better. It's probably not really one of them, but I'll take it. You have no idea how much hand sanitizer I went through. And that was on purpose so I wouldn't get sick. I really did not want to get sick, but it happens. Guess we can get Rosa some stuff. Sure. That's good enough. That's good enough. Not even sure how it could have happened. Like I have no idea how I'm sick and my wife's not sick because we were in a car together for 2 days straight. So whatever I have, she better get. Uh-oh. I probably should have just Berserk Kane. I forgot I got the Bacchus. Alright, before you go Pop Shango, little heads up. I wasn't gonna put. I was gonna put this off until Palom got warp. The second Siren got him just enough to almost get there, or else I would have done something else in the meantime. Palom War was warp at 29, so if you have Palom as your source of warp, you do not want to do this to on 29. Next venue. Yeah, the big thing is you can come here and risk it. However, when he's like right on the cusp, however, he has to survive either one or both fights. Depending on how close he is or isn't. And some fights are just like ahead of time you would know that's without knowing what it is, you can find out pretty fast that was a bad idea to try. Megan being one of the examples because he just saw spot's a little punchy. Or Megan's punchy, that spot's not super punchy. But either way. Alright. Alright. Zoe, I see you. Come on, Zoe, come on camera. Let's go. That was a hook. This is a moon veil. I like a moon veil. Guess we can mark off the ditto deals. Alright, so where's the pan game? Where's the pan? Don't have any tails. Let's go do the hook route. It's an objective. This party doesn't super benefit from monster in boxes. Obviously, adamants are cool, but the big appeal of the monster boxes is the holy sword with a Cecil to round you up to infinity and beyond. But all the cool things I get in monster box to help out this party, I can also just get in here. So I'm just going to walk through this and grab chest as we go. So we go. The things that help this party out, like Dragoon, White Spear, Defense Sword, Cursed Ring, Power Shirt. Gun gear would kind of help, but I'm not going to bother. Another Source Robe, a White Shirt, Protect Rings, Glass Helmets, but you can also get all of these in these random chests, so. Life Staff helps. It's fine. I think we're just going to do this. I should have just done this. That's fine. 5 more. Or I've got killer for my confidence, but that's fine. I feel like this might gives you the experience. Hey, that helps. And that is huge. Let's go. Oh, crap. Well, this is going to suck. Alright, well. Val is incredibly annoying, and yeah, it's fine. We'll make this work. If we did not take this cane, we would be resetting and working out here, but we can make this work with this cane in the party. Berserk doesn't matter a whole lot because I can self-berserk. And then, who has a bow still? Yep, bow still. So we just realized something. Like that. Now we go. Hey, Yang. Eh, it's fine. Alright, let's rearrange the furniture just a little bit. There. Just put you on two. Yeah. There we go. Oops. So he already queued the jump. That's a mistake. Whoops. Ah. Fine. Tick tick. Now. Punches, tick tick, tick tick, jump. Come on. Come on, King. Okay, we actually might need to clear up that stone. Yeah. That's good. Blinks up. Crap. I don't have one heal. The lies you tell, my friend. The lies you will tell. And the links you will go to tell them. I would say it's working perfectly fine. Silencing the right people. You just got punched. Somebody just got punched. I wasn't paying attention. How much magic do you have, MPD have left? That will tell me how far along this fight we are. So we've done 7 quakes. Now. Seven quakes might be enough. Okay, 6 quakes is not enough. Oh, crap. Got canes in the air. Alright, instead of burning through my elixir, just defend you. So let's shoot Bacchus and we'll finish it out this way. It took a while, but okay, since we're gonna do this lovely tower with our tower key, let's see what's going on over here. Who's waiting for us? A turtle? I think we could do a turtle. Should be able to handle a turtle pretty comfortably. Straight back down, please. Thank you. Oops. Trying to think, I don't know off the top of my head how many ticks Bolt 3 needs to fire off. So I also don't think we have Lightning 3 yet, so I'm just going to scrap that plan. It's going to be real embarrassing when I said the party to get Lightning 3 off in the right window for there to be no Lightning 3, so we won't do that. Do we have a cabin? Yeah, tent. Since we're doing this way, yeah, this is fine. Only ice 3. You know, we can do ice 3. We only have 107 MP, and I have no idea how much ice 3 costs. I think it costs like 40-ish MP, so we can get 2 off. Yeah, no battle speed change necessary. Let's go for it. So, Kazano is battle speed 1 or RA1 on battle speed 1. It means he needs 2 ticks to fill his ATB. And the way it goes is tick tick enters the queue, tick tick enters the queue. So there's 1 tick. That's my Canax. His next tick he will enter the queue. So we will use 1 queue of, where did I put him? I don't know if there's somewhere. That's 1 tick. Here comes his waves. Now his wave is in the queue. Anyway, disperse it. Well, his wave is in the queue, but he's getting ready to wave, so. Now we disperse it before the wave can enter the queue, and we profit. Even better, the S3 comes out the right spot. So now the fight's over. At the start of that fight, it. Oh my god. If he keeps his wave up and you don't disperse it, uh, it changes up a little bit. But the gist of it is it's tick tick punch, tick tick wave, tick tick out of the water, tick tick wave, uh, and then between the tick tick between the gallery and the water and the wave is when you want to queue up the Thor Rage. You missed astute gameplay, my friend. Oh no, not a great bow. Alright, so we're down to Sheila 1 and Fabul and the King spot. But the King spot is just an objective, it's not a key item. Oh yeah, the key item down there. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go down to the Fey March. But I don't like the King fight with this party right now. I'm going to go do Sheila 1 and 2 and see what happens. Sheila 1 and Fabul and see what happens and just kind of wait it out. If that doesn't give me anything else to do, I'll do just about one Siren and then take on the King spot no matter what's down here. Unless, of course, this gives me something to do. Okay, that gave me something to do. Save, yeah, sure. I think we have 2 kamikazes from the starting kit. Yeah. So, Hallam will virus the team when we start the fight, and then if it doesn't kill Rosa, we will use a kamikaze. That way we don't have to stand through the animation on this. Should also probably mark off your Twin Harp. Right, E-Ninja Chest says, eh. Oh no. Actually, now that I think about it, we can do Silk Moss in the boxes because we don't have Sirens. Unless I go on a chain that doesn't have a dead end here on this Twin Harp, I'm probably not getting the 10 key items in the immediate future. This song is awesome. I don't know what it's from, but I like it. Super Mario Galaxy. Space Fancy. Ah, son of a biscuit. My cane all the way down there. This is a tactical decision. If Palm's not alive, he can't block Kane from acting. If Rosa's not alive, can't block Kane from acting. What? You can't even kamikaze them? Unbelievable. I did not know that's the thing. Alright. Can't believe it, Mindy. Maybe one jump would have been strong enough. We'll never know. What an excellent idea to come here. Oops, wrong character. I'll take that. We're just gonna go to the front door because we do still have one siren if we need it. So we need to do for everything. And so everything cool is on the back side. Good to know. Actually, we're just gonna go back in. Yahtzee. All right, cool. Double Yahtzee. Actually, you know what? I have a Zooth Gauntlet. That's a boggle. That's a Yahtzee. That's a Yahtzee. Man. That's baloney. Because my Edward has a cursed ring. Crap. Probably stop this guy. I want to say I got it on the way down to the to the hook route. I think that's where I got it. Without it, Paladin would need to get to, like, I think it's 23, 16, 21, somewhere around there. With the level 1, whatever Edward is, to get to that magic number, he would need some agility boosting equipment. So he would have needed a crystal ring. There was an assassin dagger for some more sell. I think it was at the free dwarf town that doesn't have any key items. It's called Tamara. Oh, I've been PRU. Okay, cool. Alright, well. Sure. Hey, there's some agility boosting equipment. If I had realized I had that cursed ring earlier, I would have done this before I did the tower. Not that I would have set anything up, but... Get the crystal ring behind me and we're done. And keep it. Yeah. So there's some downsides to ducking this the entire way. If there's sirens or something else cool for sale down here, it's really unfortunate to go a long time without ever seeing it. However, I personally take the approach of, like, doing it all in one soup when you come down. So I mean, at some point in time, there's always cool stuff somewhere you're gonna miss out on. So it be what it be. It comes with the territory. Like, there's a pan down here as a key item that's really gonna suck. Fortunately, the darkness isn't down there because we already got it somewhere else. And when there's a pan, that sucks donkey test extremities. Would it be what it be? So we could have been in go mode a long time ago. So look at all this wonderful stuff we just found. I think for this, sir, you're going to just be default berserked. Sure. If everybody's alive, you can't die, so... Another social powers technically. better. Yeah. What do we got? Alright, so maybe we pause this whole Avenger idea for just a moment. That reminds me. Okay. Is she not RA1? What the fudge is going on? Give 0. I'm selecting Cure 4, right? Oh, screw you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that explains the second time what happened. One last time. Now it all makes sense. Oh. Big episode. And you know what? Well, congratulations, we got a 4th Avenger, but it's right next to me are free. We gotta bring somebody back to exit us out. With the hourglasses, if I didn't have enough HP to survive, the coin spot does not give quite a full egg's worth of experience, but it's not nothing, so you could possibly just get the last little bit you need from the coin spot. Like if I came down here maybe after I had ducked out, my canes, maybe my Broza doesn't survive one wave, but I could have milked or just farmed the queen spot because it's free. with the imps and life glitching it to get her there. That's also why I like to hold on or like to buy a Cure 3 or Cure 2 or Cure 3 or Elixir when I see them. Just for that. So that way, when you come across them and you're not quite at full endgame levels you want to be at, Rosa doesn't need to survive. Like, it doesn't matter if Rosa has 1300 HP there or 1900. She can't survive 2 waves. But you just need her to survive 1. So she can either Cure 3 Elixir or Cure 4 or whatever she's doing as her source of healing for Kayn. And then same thing with Kayn. Kayn doesn't need to survive 2 waves consecutively. He has to be able to survive 1 plus heal himself back up so he can survive the other. It doesn't matter if he gains levels for this. So I should just put you up top. There's a chart on the wiki, but like I think the most you can eat in a single wave is 1400. Maybe a little bit more or less, but at the maximum spots, that's about how much it does. Pretty sure a virus killed you. It was Stardust Rod. Yeah, Cecil there, along with Val on the hook are pretty gross, pretty annoying. Rat tail. Let's mark that off. You might be able to get the 10 key items here. Got 3 stabs at it. Oh, pass. Crystal, 2 objectives. Crystal. Yep, that's 10 key items. Adamant. Okay, we have some options. Probably want to get our in-game levels. Levels 40. Okay. I think what we're going to do is just do monster boxes on our way down, and then we'll do Gold Dragons when we get to the Gold Dragon room. You can see if there's sirens on the moon. Super Sirens. If that was a Kane super weapon, I'd feel better about just berserking them, but because it wasn't. Alright. No sirens, no problem. Make sure you start with the Dragoon, just in case we find the double dragons. Oh, we got another blueberry race coming. Let's go. What an exciting matchup. We got Kiwi, we got Zoe. It's not fair we're making Zoe race with just 3 legs, but Silver Fox, I hope you're having a fantastic Friday so far. Maybe this isn't so bad. Alright, coming up on the final lap. Oh, wait. Kiwi cheated. Kiwi, you obviously cheated. Kiwi cannot be trusted. I know that. We all know it. Kiwi. Wouldn't shock me one bit, Kiwi, if the fix wasn't in that race. Should I fake with that 150 from that? Well, Zoe, my yellow lab, is a cancer survivor, and unfortunately, she only has 3 legs. So it's not fair that Kiwi got the race of 3-legged dog. Now she doesn't let that little fact stop her from getting on the counter when there's food to be had, but. Switch y'all. Let's give you Adamant for fun. Let's give you a Nirvana for fun. Maybe not. Let's give you a Nirvana for fun. Didn't realize this staff was so exclusive. Item set. Make sure I don't kill anybody. Thank you. Whoops. That's not what you want to do. Alright. Come on. The word new. No! I gotta learn how much experience people need for things. Alright, well, let's go back up. Well, this is getting awkward fast. Guess we'll just do the rip and remote fast and then go down with our nuke and whites. Ever there was a time for you to be free. It's the opposite. Right? I think we can survive. Whatever this guy is cooking. There's Zeus Rage somewhere. No. It's Medio. Well, you son of a biscuit. You seriously did not learn white? I should. Whatever. It's gonna be super awkward if we get down there and we don't know nuke and white. Thank you. Yes. I don't think you can cough in these fellows, but I think you can weak them. Sure. Rosa, do you know white? Yep, this looks about right. And one last thing. Alright, the battle speed should still be on 3, so this is fine. I would have rather it been on 1, but so be it. Hi, Lizzie. Lizzie, you want to race earlier? As soon as the crystal animation is going, we can Star Veil. Oh, nice. I'm gonna let you Silk Web. Let you nuke. Amazing. Nice. Alright, there's my shake. All of these should come off before the black hole comes out, so we're fine. I think the timing for that's right. Yeah. Love to see it. Give me Star Veil, please. Let's go. I can figure out how much experience you need for the right levels for the right spells. That'd be a nice thing to know, but I'd rather just wing it. Thank you, Priscilla, for the GGs. Alright, so 124.47. Not bad, we'll take it. Speaking of taking it, I gotta take a break. Thank you all for hanging out with me this Friday evening. Let me find somebody to pay a visit to, say hello. Well, before we do that, see how we're looking on the blueberry stats. I've been a little bit under the weather, so I haven't had a chance to make it to the grocery store. Plus, I was out of town for quite a bit. So we are officially out of blueberries in the Drink School household, but there will be more soon. If I have to do an order delivery or cup delivery order tomorrow, so be it. The next time I play, rest assured, blueberries will be distributed. And looks like Kiwi's winning races. Kiwi's winning all the blueberries. Kiwi, you are quite the winner these days. All right, let's go raid Fury Blizzard, hang out with him for a little bit, and then enjoy the rest of your evening. And I hope everybody else enjoys the rest of their evening as well. And yeah, everyone, take care.